No i siemandero jeszcze raz. Naprawiłem. Daje się zapisywać. Mam nadzieję, że się gierka nie wywali, bo jeżeli się teraz znowu wywali ta gierka, to już do niej nie podchodzę po raz kolejny. Mam nadzieję, że mnie nie słychać. Proszę powiedz, że mnie słychać. Bo się zdenerwuję. Jak mnie nie będzie słychać, to się zdenerwuję. Podsłuch. Dziękuję. Dobra, słychać mnie. Okej. Ostatni raz do tego podchodzę, że sobie tylko ustawienia zmienię. Dobra, to wszystko mam. Wszystko tak jak chciałem. Tak, wszystko tak jak chciałem. Ok. Nie domyślę. Tak, anulować wszystkie. Ustawienie dźwięku mam też. Trudności. Dobra, tak było. Wszystko jest. Dobra. Dobra. Jesus. Ok, czyli walczymy z każdym po kolei. Mogę z tobą pogadać? Teraz. Cześć. Dobrze. Tak. Z tobą już rozmawiałem. Dobra. Co sądzisz, mistrzynie? Masz ochotę na mały sparring? Zaczynajmy. Doskonale. Fantastycznie. Dawaj. O ty mendo. Halo. O ty. Ej, co jest kurwa? Co to się nagle tak popierdoliło jakoś? Ej, no kurwa, teraz nic nie mogę zrobić, autentycznie. No nareszcie. Jesus. Żeby z taką durnowatą grą się tak trzeba było męczyć. God damn it. Ah! Piękny. Dobra, pójdę już. Życi. Z tobą nie gadam, boś mi się nie chce. No, to... jeszcze z tym sparring chcę zrobić. Tak. Skoro tu jesteś, znaczy, że się nadajesz. Ucz mnie, odkąd tylko pamiętam. Masz ochotę na sparring. Tak, zaczynajmy. Morda. Dobra, ty padłeś szybko. Dobra, mam nadzieję, że się teraz nic nie wywali, bo tu miał 1,5 godziny w plecy, nie? 1,5 godziny w plecy. Masakra. Nie zesraj się. Nie zesraj się, pajacu. Dobra, idę z tamtymi, jeszcze się ponapierdalamy w świeżaki. Ponapierdalamy się świeżaki. Cześć. Zmieńmy. Dobra, ta padła. O ty. Przed moim milionem cięciu nie ten. Uciekłeś, gnojku? Dobrze. Teraz idę do mistrza jogi. Do mistrza Li. Do mistrza Li teraz idę. Możesz... Chyba twoja w tej nazad. A w sumie jeszcze cię poobrażam. Fu na ciebie, szmato. Dobra. Mistrzu. Mistrzu, bo moja nauka jest do dupy. To wybierałem wtedy. To wybierałem wtedy. Dobra, atak bandytów.
Master Lee!
Tak. To wybierałem i to wybierałem. No, dobra. Teraz do pompsongu trzeba podejść. Otwórz, tak. Dobry. Tak. Umieść niebieską. Umieść czerwoną i żółtą. A zastanawia mnie, co się stanie, jak nie tą położę. Niebieska, a połóżmy czerwoną. Kula mętnieje. Aha, a żółta? Aha, to zabierz, dobra. Okej. Czaję. Czaję, teraz. Dobra. Czyli się nic ciekawego nie dzieje. Dobrze. Dobrze. Jaką głupią rzecz trzeba było zrobić, żeby te zapisy działały. Mam nadzieję, że się naprawdę nic nie wywali, bo już się wkurwię, nie? Ale jak się teraz wywali, to ja już mam dość. Jak się teraz wywali, to mam dość i przyłączamy się na Dawn of Magic. Serio. Bo... Nie. Nie będę się z tym męczył. Nie mam dzisiaj siły, żeby się z tym męczyć, tak szczerze powiedziawszy.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee
Zaczęłaś to na streamie? I co, też miałeś takie problemy jak ja?
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me.
You step beyond your station.
Siema, Kubi, tak w ogóle, siema.
Thank-
Dobra, dobra. Chodź pierdolić. Nie lubię, kiedy się gniewa. Za dużo dialogów. A ja lubię właśnie takie pogadankowe
Yes, he
gierki.
said-
Dobra. Chodźmy razem. Piękna moja. Piękna moja. Jaki ty masz, kurwa, to będzie, jaki ty... A? Nice. Ruff! Dobra. Teraz chwila prawdy. No? To ja zrobiłem na własnych ustawieniach. Teraz chwila prawdy. A. Żeby nie było. Zapisz się, kurwa, bo cię zabije. O, patrz. Hehehe. Nice. Działa. Pchnąłem fabułę do przodu. Nice.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
Czemu ci powiedzieli, żeby wziąć idą?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Aha. Serio? Na hita? Ten tak casualowo podszedł. Aha, oni też na hita zeszli.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Guj.
Przepraszam. Nie chciałem ci przerywać.
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
A skąd ja mam to wiedzieć, człowieku? Co tu jest? Pieniądze znalazłem. Okej. Aha. Okej. Mhm. I jak? Aha, mówisz, że ci nie podeszła gra, a dużo przeszłaś? Tej gierki? To się daleko fabułę popchnąłeś do przodu?
I heard a terrible scream. Are the bandits here yet?
No. Zaraz przejdą cię wycimci rymciają. Świnka jaka fajna! Różowa Peppa Pig. O, druga świnka. 4 świnki, tutaj na bogato, kurna. Cześć.
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I better let someone else have some fun for a change.
Mhm. Straż po gazie.
I can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around. No, please. I can't fight. I just didn't want to be a rock picker in my grandfather's field. Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come. Please don't let them get me. Don't let them.
Pierdolę. Strażnicy, kurwa. Banda jełopów od 7 boleści. Okej.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Mhm. Taki jest plan, piękna moja. Spuścizna mi strzeli. Zestaw książek skompletowałem. Zajebiście. Morda, jak mi dasz jakiś miecz, to będę pikobalał wcienko niebo wzięty.
Sałony karpa.
O! Kogo się wyjdzie, czy odwiedziła mnie para najlepszych, nic do mnie się uży, nic mi strzeli.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Słowo hierufie, łakwanpa.
Chyba się angielski dubbing nie wczytał.
Łotarawe hierufie, hierufie, ciki. Ukajer otonoajer, nisun puno, asir tsunkut. If you'd prefer, I
Aha.
don't need to use Thofan.
Dobra, czyli on gada. Gada w tym języku po prostu. Ja pierdolę, co myślał, chuj chodzi. W dwóch rzekach. Po bandycy zwiadowcy, więc mistrz się
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste.
Aha.
Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
Okej.
You know, you came here with Master Lee as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually, but you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Lee wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Mhm.
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons.
Okej.
You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Wybrańca fortuny biorę.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it. They
Okej.
say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the great eastern serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but this staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble if they see you wielding it. I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons quite yet.
Aha.
I'll explain why in a moment, but suffice it to say that very few people have your aptitude for maintaining focus in battle. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this, but don't discount the blade I gave her. Master Lee wanted her to have the keenest steel I could find.
Dobra, dawaj mi tego wybrańca fortuny.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Hey.
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Lee has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Aha.
That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Lee gets back. I know you'll do well.
Okej.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Ty się lubisz pierdalać, więc wódkę za kąskę,
Calm
nie?
down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town. Master Lee hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns. I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson.
No
I
okej.
know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Oh yeah! Do właściwego wykorzystania potężnych broni wymagana jest znaczna koncentracja, zmęczenie spowodowane. Ich używanie będzie zmniejszać... Aha, dobra. O, shit. Ho, 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 ho! Już mi się to podoba. Tu jeszcze jacyś może? A może tego kretyna przy bramie już zajebali? Kuciaki! Ciekawe, wcześniej kuciaków nie zauważyłem. Ciekawe, czy tak jak Fable Lost Chapters można kick and chicken robić. O, są pajace. Cześć. Kurwa, jak oni padają na strzała. God damn. No cudowny jest ten miecz. Uwielbiam ten miecz.
Someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
Okay, 100 expa.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits
A-
back off the beach.
Czekaj, bo tutaj są jeszcze.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
This is your end.
Uwielbiam broń białą. Uwielbiam broń białą, kurwa, uwielbiam broń białą! Dajcie mi więcej! Dajcie mi więcej broni białej! Ła! Gam. Okej. Mam tu zapis. Beczki. Miło. Dobra, tu jest plaża. Poczekaj. A tędy? Gdzie pójdę? Też na plażę, nie? A, też na plażę. Tu jakieś pajace stoją. Tu jebany statek.
Yet another village with no purpose.
Co za
I
pajac?
will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Żebyś się nie zdziwił. Serio? Jeden wyparował całkiem. Patrz, przeżył. Świeć, gwiazdeczko mała, świeć! To Jezus, oprowadź mnie! Napierdalaj, gwiazda zranna. Piękna moja. Piękna moja bestio. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Czym? Zdarciem ryja? O kurwa, diabeł! O! Taki jesteś sprytny? Czyli duchy na broń białą są niewrażliwe, spoko, dobrze wiedzieć. I co, zesrało się? To z tobą się będę napierdalał.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Abyś się nie zesrał. O, biegnie. Ale zapierdala.
I have have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Nakurwiał co to, Jezus? Mu rozkurwi ten statek. One Punch Man, kurwa?
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Okej. Teach me, master!
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready. Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school.
Okay.
You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Okej. Gdy będziesz miał dość punktów doświadczenia, by przejść na wyższy poziom, z lewej strony ekranu pojawi się żółta strzałka. Wejdź do karty postaci, kliknij na postać. Poziom. Na tym ekranie możesz przeznaczać punkty na poprawienie swych zdolności. Możesz także przycisk postaci zrównoważonej, albo rozłożyć punkty automatycznie. Nie, to ja chcę w umysł 2 punkty, skoro mam broń białą, będzie mi zjeżdżać umysł i chcę w żyćko 1 punkt. I będę szedł żyćko, żyćko, umysł i duch. I 2-1-1. 2-1-1, 2-1-1. Tak. Na tym ekranie możesz przeznaczać punkty stylów na naukę nowych technik, przypisywać style do skrótów klawiszowych dla łatwego dostępu w czasie walki. Przejrzeć wszystkie style, których się nauczyłeś. Okej. Przyrost zadawanych. Przyrost szybkości. I to tak rośnie, że co 2. Super. Ja bym chciał szybkość, obrażenia i to, i tu szybkość. I w sumie tyle. Tak. I ja chcę jeszcze w 1000 cięć, jeszcze bym chciał. Obrażenia i szybkość. O. Tak. Nice. A i podoba mnie się ta gierka. Zapomniałem.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Lee could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
No, rozkurwił go w drobny mak.
This is so confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. We disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me. I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Lee called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else. Names or titles are often given based on significant events or particular skills. I was apparently named for a red glow opposite the morning sun on the day of my birth. I have no other information than that. I remember moving around a lot, and for some reason the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere. Like revealing the names of killers or locations of lost family treasures. I wish it was so easy to measure. The spirits I see tend to wander without purpose. It's like a reflection of my own life. I was brought to Master Li by an ally of his who received me from yet another person, a guardian who said he couldn't ensure my safety. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be. Then we should return to Master Li so we can talk to you about this attack.
No, pasowałoby. Aż sobie jeszcze kulaszonki te pozbieram. Stary Bing.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
Żyda, Jezu.
That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
No, pojebane, nie? Pojebane. Panie Ming. Okej.
Wonakapir sari awaf, van sier surufus isinosaurus usuno. Tawe ir kawana ir sunir ipoki. Nararo, na pirapirni, niktakatashi. Unikasuri ir kwana no kuni uknawata ir niknipier. Ikir niktine piru, uiperek uk son puno. Unikasuri ir kwana no kuni uknawata ir niknipier.
W jakim oni języku gadają?
Osensu kokopir fuku. Ok sasa sarana fuk no, rekni ukni akawani rapani. Wowo sun pununok, yapapap nasia uir sa ir uth. Tykotro tłaso.
Tak, tak. Tak, tak. Ja też ci nie życzę źle. Coś tu jeszcze jest? Nie. Dobra. Piękna moja, kochana, cudowna kobieto, śliczna, wracamy stąd.
Oh, you. You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
Tam stoi.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
To ojciec się przyszedł odwiedzić?
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Mamy jej najebać?
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child. I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Lee will be waiting.
Dobra, piękna. Lecimy w takim razie. Piękna moja, cudowna, kochana, cudowna. Chociaż ten portret to ci mogli ładniejszy zrobić, no ale nieważne.
It's a good thing we have Master Lee.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Lee. They were fools to even come here.
No.
The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks. Happily, we don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
Dokładnie. Co masz na
I
sprzedaż,
have
prawda?
nothing at the moment. I can't keep my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize. Do come back when the weight of your...
Franca, spieprzaj. Siema. Się napierdalać?
boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lesser's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
Mhm.
Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Przepraszam. Przepraszam do oberka gnojki. Dobranoc. Exp się zawsze przyda. Exp się zawsze przyda. A że kaska przy okazji wpadnie, to czemu nie? A pan Kowal coś ma dla mnie? Złego? Masz imię? Masz imię? Masz imię? Masz imię? Ty, ciulu.
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain. You won't tell anyone about what happened, will you? I couldn't leave my post, you know? I can't keep watch over the students if I'm dead. Right, and I will, while I'm still alive. What do you need?
No nic nie chcę od ciebie i jełopie. Użyteczny. Bezużyteczny, pajac. Okej, dobra, idę jeszcze do tego. Idę jeszcze do Blacksmitha. Cześć, piękny.
Good job with those ruffians. Those bandits weren't gentle with this town.
Aha.
I'm going to help out with some of the repairs.
Wchodzimy w boju.
You're right. There's plenty to do.
Dobrze, czyli nic ciekawego mi nie powiesz. Znaczy w sensie ciekawego coś byś mi może powiedział, ale w tej chwili mam ważniejsze rzeczy do roboty.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday. Master Lee was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Mhm, spoko. Poczekaj, ja sobie skupienie jeszcze odnowię. Zajebiście.
Those bandits are scary, but sometimes Master Lee is a little scary too.
Boisz się mistrza Lee? Dlaczego? Opowiada sprośne kawały i dotyka cię w miejscach, które nie powinien? Okej. Coś od ciebie morda kupić. Co ja potrzebuję? Zdrowie. Po 400, tak? To mogę 2 kupić. No i weźmy to złote serce. Czemu nie? Zawsze będę miał troszkę więcej. 6 i 6. No ale ja byłem przy tym.
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students. It would have been great to see Master Lee deal with that sorcerer. We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action. What do you need from me? Stay well.
Nic od ciebie nie chcę. Ej, a może ten? A może jak tu położę ten posąg lwa? Mogę? O, na zielono się zaświeciła. Czekaj. Żółty i niebieski to chyba był zielony. Pomarańczowa. Zdejmij niebieską. I połóż czerwoną. A, jest fioletowa. Dobra. Zdejmij żółtą. I umieść niebieską. Głośno wybucha, wyzwalając energię. Musiałeś zrobić coś niezwykle ważnego. Czujesz, że coś w tobie zmieniło. O, widzisz.
Examine your world from all angles and you will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Spojrzenie lwa. What the fuck? What the fuck jest spojrzenie lwa? What the fuck jest spojrzenie lwa? A, zdrowie i skupienie dostałem. O, zajebiście. To dobrze, że nie rozpieprzyłem teraz tego ołtarzyka. Dobra, mam zdrowie plus 3. Okej. A, dobra, zdrowie plus 3. 3 punkty po prostu mi do tego pododawało. Matko. Skupienie plus 7. Muszę patrzeć na umysł, duch, ciało. Dobra. Teraz czaję. Dobra, mistrzu.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling her, you would have many promising students instead of one.
Nie zesraj się, Gao.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If she is truly better than me, let her prove it. I challenge her.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobble before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
No, ja już jestem gotowy.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think...
Hej, hej, wyduj mnie!
Hej, hej, wyduj mnie,
o Boże, o Boże, o Boże, o Boże!
They have a dispute,
Siema, Mati!
and this is the only way to settle it with certainty.
Skarbił.
It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Śmieszne jest, Mati, to, że tą gierkę zaczynałem już dzisiaj 4 razy. Czy z barana mnie chciałeś potraktować, ciulu? Bo coś się wywalało przy zapisach i wywalało grę do menu. O, ty łajzo. Ale odkryłem sposób. No ale nie dało się przejść do kolejnej lokacji, nie? Tylko można było po tej lokacji przejść. Można było tylko po tej lokacji się poruszać. Jak się chciał przejść do innej lokacji, to było wczytywanie gry i wczytywanie gry wywalało. O ty kurwa fireballem? Kamehame na mnie gnoju?
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you
Zaraz ci
away
powiem.
from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
Bardzo dobrze.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
Okay.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Robić co musi.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about.
Oczekiwanie cię nauczy cierpliwości.
It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Już ci mówię, Mateusz, jak to obszedłem. Obszedłem to w taki sposób, że trzeba było zmienić kilka rzeczy w tym. Trzeba było zmienić kilka rzeczy w pliku readme, w pliku konfiguracyjnym i uruchomić grę jako administrator. Masakra. Plik readme, który ma 700 linijek, nie? Jesus. Uwielbiam się tak męczyć z tymi grami, nie?
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
Tak, normalna kombinacja.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later.
Kuśtyk. Kurwa, się umysł zamknął te drzwi.
There are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny. You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai. I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me. I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Okay.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
Szybko padł. O, tak, weź smoczy zwój. Zaraz z shifu wyskoczę i wszystkich oklepię. Na pewno cię nie widać. Tam się zjebało. Ten was z miłą chęcią, kurwa. Taką maskę bym przygarnął. Ja sobie autentycznie kiedyś, kurwa, kupię drukarkę 3D, nie? Z kolorową żywicą. Ja tyle rzeczy, kurwa, na tej drukarce wydrukuję, że idź pan w chuj.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Kim jest ta ręka
He
śmierci?
is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
Okay.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Huh?
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Okay.
It was partly the strange skills of Dawnstar that showed me to the corruption, and partly something that belongs to you. You'll understand when you enter.
Aye.
No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Okej. Okej. Ej, kurwa, podoba mi się to. O! No! Już się bałem, że się wypierdoli ta gra. Dobra. To co, ja się będę z duchami napierdalał? Czekaj, to sobie wezmę 1000 cięć w takim razie. To patrzono glinianą wiedzięcią, najpierw że to tyle pisma mi strzeli jakąś wiadomość.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Zamontował pirotechnikę jebany. Okej, co my tu mamy? Aha. Tu będzie walka na 100%. Ja sobie zapiszę. Tu na 100 będzie walka. Albo i nie. A nie mogę tych dzbanków. O. Te dzbanki tu mogły być od 1000 lat, ale chuj, rozwalę, bo mi trzeba 55 golda, nie? Tam jest jeszcze ten. A tego nie mogę rozdupcać? Nie. W tym kamiennym filarze znajduje się jakiś metaliczny obiekt na jego krystalicznej powierzchni wykryto pewną inskrypcję.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
Aha. Wiedziałem. Wiedziałem, że to wybuchnie. Smoczy amulet jest twoją prawowitą własnością. To narzędzie, dzięki któremu możesz skupić swoją duchową energię. Podróżując po jadowitym cesarstwie znajdziesz klejnoty, które rozwijają twoje umiejętności. Kiedy umieścisz je w otworach smoczego amuletu, uzyskasz dostęp do ich mocy. Okej. Klejnot wojownika ze skazą. Tutaj posiada premię do ciała. I co? Aha, tak się kurna bawimy. Lubię to. Dobrze.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Aha. Mówiłem? Mówiłem? O tak, ty masz imiona na ten. Weź mi przełącz na... A, podpaliłem się! Kicu, kicu, skurwysynu! Kurwa. A halo, chciałem też rozdupcyć. Aha, nie było tutaj żadnej tej. Ale się wyleczę. O, jest. No nie musiałem cheese używać, dobra. Chyba teraz mogę dalej polecieć, nie? Są dziwne i nieczytelne, może dlatego, że zostały źle zapisane, wydają się zmieniać, gdy próbujesz je odczytać. Dostrzegasz, że amulet, który został znaleziony w tej komnacie, zaczyna delikatnie błyszczeć. Jest się bezpiecznie, światła inskrypcja na glinianej pieczęci staje się nagle wyraźnie widoczna.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
Aha. Pieprzony efekciarz. Pieprzony efekciarz, no. Powiedział pirotechniki dojebać, nie? Oho. Dobra, te, które wcześniej widziałeś, znów rozpoznaczenie pismo swojego mistrza.
Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Okej. Mam kapliczkę z chi. Oho. O, mistrzu.
Kwansa irat, wiwu kukupir finisi takawo. Ukir wir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Wotawa ir fuir ono safakarhuru. Wowo sun ponono kisir kuwair. Yapapat nasia wir sair wuth. Ukir ipaner nuko iwair nikasanarir iruru ninua sa irkana.
Aha.
Yukut ni kun kawashia ni kuona pivia. Sada tawa ia kawana ia sonir ipodoki. Wonawa fu kuno sukut ni awafawa ia sotok. Ukirwir uktara no utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Wotawa ir fuir ono safakarhuru.
Będziemy się napierdalać? O kurwa, będziemy się napierdalać. No i musiał bloka założyć jak raz. Dobra, ten padł. Ten padł. Ten prawie padł. Padł. Dobra. Udało się. Flashbacki z Wietnamu. Oho! Dzień dobry. Witam panią. Oho, ja bym za nią nie szedł.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others.
Co ty jesteś, kurwa, Gandalf?
Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last. I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us.
Nie masz siły, żeby mi odpowiedzieć, ale
The amulet is a
pierdolić możesz.
focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power. A window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your
Kurwa,
hands.
rejcie, że biorę ogień.
I have energy enough only to instill knowledge of one, not both. Knowledge of the other may come in time, but not today.
Biorę ogień.
Emotions burn within, but can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. Yours is the power to unleash dire flame.
Super.
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
Okay. Jesus. Holy shit. Co to? Teleport do wyjścia? Nice. Nice. Czekaj, zaraz wejdę, tylko sobie to wszystko potwieram. Śliski klejnot, poukładane ciało, okej. Zabrowałem do trupa. Very nice. Żelazo, tłoń, kowadło. Okej. Potężną technikę znalazłem. Czy a tu jest coś jeszcze dalej, żeby przejść, czy tak? Okej, no tam jest jakieś część jaskini, ale tam się nie dostanę. Tutaj? Tutaj? Tutaj też nie. To bym chciał rozdupić. Czekaj, wrzucił mi poczwórkę ten... Pewnie chi będzie wyżerać. Dobra, wychodzimy stąd. Pewnie będzie ten płomień chi wyżerać jak pojebany, no ale dobra. Buja kasza! Znaczy się, cześć mistrzu.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day. A vision? Ah, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet.
Okay.
Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far? Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were. He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means.
Okay.
What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of her.
Huh?
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
Dopiero powiedział, że
I
jej nie ma.
see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time. I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland. That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Okej. Dobra, to idę jeszcze do góry w takim razie. Jeszcze do uśmiechniętej góry. Cześć!
I heard about Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few along to me. They may be of use to you. Let's see what you can learn.
O. Ciało +1, duch +1, umysł +1. Biorę ciało. Tak. Biorę ciało i biorę umysł. To się przyda. Aha, a ten śliski? Mogę to sprzedać? Sprzedaj to. I chcę kupić od ciebie. W takim razie chcę kupić od ciebie stalowy umysł. Dobra. Teraz pokaż mi ten badziewiak. Okej. 2 w oczka, 1 w czółko. Zajebiście. Dobra, zapisz. Oh yeah! Dobra, i lecimy. A jeszcze sobie dziennik przeczytam. Tak. Okazało się, że gwiazda zniknęła. Dobra, to idziemy. Przejdę się tędy. A czekaj, przejdę się... A czekaj, jeszcze jedna rzecz. Czy teraz mogę zrobić sparring z kilkoma większą liczbą uczniów?
No. Everyone is concerned about Dawnstar. Such distraction could lead to mistakes in the ring.
Oto. Szkoda, chciałem świeżaków ponapierdalać. Chciałem świeżaków ponapierdalać. Małpa! Wąchaj pierda. Kolejna małpa. Są srane w bani. Dobra. Ups. Dziewczynka. Ups do miasta. Okej. Oho.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
A skąd ty rozpoznałaś, że to jest ten gość, a nie kto inny?
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
No i co było w
Gao
worku?
just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
Monkey.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Ach, tak, na pewno.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
Aha. Zajbik. Dobra. Tutaj ktoś... Coś. Jest tu ktoś fajny? Ale podoba mi się to, że tutaj są podoba mi się, że tutaj są takie detale właśnie a propos różnych stylów walki.
I've been hoping you would wander by.
No cześć.
I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived, braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. What can I do for you? I just received some... Have a look.
Pokaż. Urok +2. Ale nie mam pieniądza. Z miłą chęcią bym to wszystko wziął, ale nie mam pieniądza. No nic. I nic ci nie sprzedam, dobra, spadam. A co jest jeszcze na... Jeszcze chcę zobaczyć, czy się coś na plaży zmieniło. Staruszka nie ma. Dobra. I na plaży nic. I trzeba zapierdalać. Okay.
Do you have a moment? Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked.
Dlaczego miałem nie zawitać?
You would have? Oh my. Well, I hate to bring it up, especially now, but there's the small matter of my chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had, but I know it was still there when, well, when you arrived. It was rather full of silver, a life savings. But that silver was mine. What gives you the right to take it? You are no better than those bandits.
Nie zesraj się.
Thank you so much. I will never forget this.
Powiedziała i
The
nigdy nie
whole
wróciła.
village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
Prawdopodobnie nigdy nie wrócę więcej, więc... Te piosenki to sanki. A tutaj nic. Tutaj też nic. Tu jest ta brama. Z ta brama widzę, że pajace tam siedzą. Jeszcze ten jest.
Gao killed someone? And I let him go past here without questioning him? I'm an old fool. I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. He was heading towards the gate. The only place he could get to on foot is the swamp. That bog is full of bandits, and who knows what else. Despite that, it still seems the most likely place. He'll be slowed down by that load. You could still catch him if you hurry.
Ta. Jak ci się nudzi, to się rozbierz i ubranie pilnuj.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around. Lucky day for us then, isn't it? Gao the Greater makes sure his son is well protected. Very well protected. We'll do more than slow you down.
Tak, żebyście się kurwa nie zdziwili. Żebyście się kurwa nie zdziwili. Ty, a właśnie. Zajebiście to wygląda. Ej, zajebiście mi się podoba to, że w tej gierce są do każdej techniki przypisane inna animacja. O, na przykład tu stoi inaczej, całkowicie. Przy tym już inną postawę ma. Przy mieczu ma inną postawę. I przy płomieniach ma inną postawę. No zajebiste to jest. No zajebiste to. Jak ja uwielbiam takie detale w grach. To wcale nie jest młoda gra. Gierka już swoje lata ma. Haha! Pierwszy byłem. Nice.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause. That repulsive... I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards, we're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am. I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before. There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps.
Okay.
What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village? What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
Dokładnie. Pierdala. Dobra, poziom wbity, więc tu wbijamy punkcik, tu wbijamy 2 punkciki. I tutaj mam punkciki, to ja sobie wezmę wybrańca fortuny, wbiję. Obrażenia. I koszt skupienia obniżymy. Tak. Dobra, lecimy. Na bagno! Jezus, jaki ty piękny jesteś, przyjacielu. Zapisywanie.
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
Mówiłeś coś?
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Mulkę!
Who's there? More of...
God damn it! Ten dostał rykoszetem. Dobra, co tutaj jest? Co jest tutaj wesołego i ciekawego? O, lucik. Nice, klejnocik znalazłem, zajebiście. Dobrze. Co mamy tutaj? Tutaj nie mamy nic.
Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the fields.
Ty mówisz?
Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke. We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything, please? I thank you, and my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
Okay.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
Bo wykurwił. Nice. Ładna technika. Brutal.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding. I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien. That is,
A personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here. If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here? Gao the Lesser. I know the family. This is a brazen act even for them, but now I understand why their men are clearing a path through the marsh.
Okay.
No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
Jak większość.
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
Okay.
Dawnstar.
Kurwa.
I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
Można.
You don't know me. Never forget that. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
Okay.
I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
No okej, kolejnego towarzysza dostałem. Spoko. Ej, właśnie a propos. Towarzysz. Pomaga ci odzyskać ci, tak jak może go ranić duchy. Okej. Mogą ranić duchy, okej. Style walki bronią. Biało zadają dodatkowe obrażenia. Większa szansa uzupełnić chi. Dobra. Na północ, czyli tam. Dobrze. Tu jest. To jak ze zwojami. Odklikać, żeby był exp. O, kości. Nice. Troszkę kaski się przyda. Okej.
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Super. Super, super. To pójdziemy najpierw tutaj.
Well, what have we here? More outlaws? They're everywhere. Cal was right to order them killed, even if just to keep the camp clear while he secures his woman.
This ain't one of ours, soldier. You can't fool us. If Gao wants us out of the swamp, you'll have to fight us every step.
Wzięli nas krzyżowo, nie serio. No cześć. Nara. Aha. Nie możesz... Nie lubisz sobie budków
It
zamaczyć?
looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Pytanie, czy ja tu chcę iść. Dobra, bo to jest ten obóz. To ja nie chcę na razie do obozu, ja chcę pójść zobaczyć drugą ścieżkę jeszcze. Może jak raz... bo tą fen jeszcze muszę znaleźć. Gdzie ta fen może być?
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Czy oni chcą zeżreć tą babę? Serio? Oni chcą zeżreć tą babę? Serio? Pojebani.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude. Fen, you have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
To ty nie jesteś Fen?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
Jaki zadowolony chujek.
I am Xinghua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
Okay.
No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come.
Fen, my flower. You're safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
Jebany.
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
Dobry jest.
Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important.
Super morning, super.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
Jeszcze bić slapa zrobił. Okej. Siema morning, co tam u ciebie? Myślę, że ta gierka ci może podejść, bo to jest taka trochę podobna do Gotika. O. Podobno do Gotika. Troszeczkę. Kurwa, dobre. Dobre to było w chuj. Dobra, to wchodzimy do tego oboza bandytów w takim razie. O Jezu, chciałem zlutować skrzynkę. Ma? Nie wyrobiłeś. Ale to też jest pełen ekran, tylko że pełen ekran jest strasznie rozciągnięty i źle to wygląda.
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble. Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want. Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself. I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it.
Okay.
We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay.
Oczywiście,
It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
Okay.
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure. By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
No, no, I told you all I could.
Nie, zdechniesz. Show no mercy, skurwysynu. O ty kurwa. Co to było? Połapki na mnie, co to jest w ogóle? Wygląda jak wielki komar. Kości? Wygląda jak dojebany komar. Fajnie, że nie umiem czytać chińskich znaczków. Bym się dowiedział, co to jest, co jest jaskinia. Jaki dojebany potworek. Ładnie ta jaskinia wygląda. Okej. Hahaha, frajerze. Dobrze ci to. O ty fiucie. Brawo, kretynie.
Now look what you've made me do. I've collapsed the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Okej. Sobie save'nę. I od razu idę się pizgać z tymi ogrami, nie? Siema. Kurwa, serio? Ależ przerażający przeciwnicy. Ojej, straszni przeciwnicy. Strach się bać. Świnia zróżna. Dobrze, że nie krowa zróżna. Okej, to którędy mamy iść? O, tędy.
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Super. Jaka wyjebana żaba! Ty powiedz, że jęzorem nie mlaśniesz. A masz w dup sztala, stara kurwo. Styl żabi demon? Wciskając komórkę. Czekaj, morda. Wait, what? Żabi kurwa demon. Ha! Lol. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Umysł +1, intuicja +2. Dobra, nic ciekawego. Coś tu było? Przydatne. O, kości. Świnia z Afryki. Dobra. Jak mi powiecie, że mogę się zmienić kurwa w tą wielką żabę i napierdalać tego kretyna tą żabą, bierę.
No! No!
Tak.
Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
Przedem ci spuścić w pierdol.
You see that, Gao? That's loyalty and responsibility. Can you even understand those words?
Nie.
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Polskie zaloty.
Fool! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you had is gone. My father will see to that.
Co?
You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed. You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here. You'll see. I'll make you see. Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Ha! Jestem żabą! Rybę. Wyjebane to jest, kurwa! Zmieniłem się w żabę! Kocham to!
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm
Mwah.
not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you. Well, I am grateful I have you as a friend. I've always respected your strength. I'm surprised Gao didn't have an interest in you instead of me. Not that I'd wish that on you. He was such a fool.
No.
And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial? Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
Kieruj się w stronę wyjścia z Ui, a pozostał części.
I will wait by Gao's flyer. You can't object now.
Dobra. Wolę tu zostać z gwiazdą zaranną jednak. Dobra. Tak. To jest Ksynunia. Pokaż mi. Wściekłe pięści męża. Powinienem znaleźć. Okej. Kupa zrobiona. Herbata wypita, jedziemy. Dobra, tyle. Tutaj nic, tutaj nic. A czekaj, jak wyście to kurwa przeszli, co? Żeście szli tamtędy jakoś. Jak wyście się tu znaleźli? Dziwne. No nic, lecimy gwiazdeczko. Świeć, gwiazdeczko mała, świeć, do Jezusa prowadź mnie. I tak tą wersję Bass Boosted lubię najbardziej. Okej, wychodzimy gwiazda.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all.
No a jak?
I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you. I heard Gao yelling at them to kill any bandits who might approach. I guess they wouldn't stop to ask questions. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something?
Okay. No Greta Thunberg widzi i płacze, nie?
There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean? Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li. It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
No.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are people
Dokładnie.
in the Empire that know how they work.
Dokładnie, Mati.
It's a baffling combination of magic and
A
art.
nawet jeszcze głębiej.
We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
Okay.
So you don't really know.
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Will you come to help us, Zoo? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, Sagacious Zoo. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why. Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
No. Panowie i panie, lecimy. Patrzcie, to jest samolot. Albo komarolot. Chyba komarolot. Kto wpadł na to, żeby zrobić latającego wielkiego komara? Przecież kurwa laciek w dłoni? Nie ma ściery. Podejście Amerykanu do norm emisji spalin, dokładnie. No oni są pojebani. Co?
We have to hurry.
Nie! Arcade'owe gierki, kurwa! O nie! Jakie zło! Arcade'owe gierki!
Those large flyers can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
A ja nie muszę klikać. Ja nie chcę zatrzymywać. To lądowando? To tyle? A umiecie tym wylądować, czy zaraz będzie koniec gry? Space Invaders, dokładnie, Space Invaders, Space Invaders, dokładnie. A jakie gładkie lądowanie. No prawie. Ale przynajmniej nie wybuchło.
No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone. I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your school.
Like a glove. Do what you do, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yo ho, pirate is free. Yo ho, pirate is free. Dobra. Aha, ale to nie nasz. Się rozbił. Gdzie wyście wylądowały, kurwa? A jednak chyba rozjebały. Chyba jednak rozjebały ten samolot.
No. It's all gone. Why did Gao's father do this? Why are his men here?
Nie ma nic. Super. I through.
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors.
I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Gal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors.
Okej.
Looks like we have a few more peasants to put down.
Ale byście się kurwy nie zdziwiły.
Let's just make it quick.
Szybko poszło. Wiesz co? Gwiazdeczka? Poczekaj. Gwiazdeczko moja piękna. Zrobimy tak. Zrobimy tak. Ja sobie wybrańca fortuny tu przypiszę. 1000 cięć tu. Płomień tu. A żabiego demona tu. A niebiańską falę tu. No chuj. O, że mi się od razu na mieczu odpalało. Czekaj, bo tutaj nie wejdę. Tak, tutaj nie wejdę. Tam też nie zajdę, czyli muszę iść prosto.
The school burning. Every
Ja kurwa kocham takie glicze. Jak kocham takie glicze. Jak zapierdala! Na wstecznym kurwa budłoka od kurwia. Na pełnym sprincie budłoka od kurwia. Gdzie ma? O właśnie, o to mi chodziło, żeby mi od razu miecz wyciągała, nie? Nara. Like a glove. Tu jeszcze są jakieś ciule. Expikiem to ja nie pogardzę. Cześć, nara. Expem i troszkę kasy to... Expi trochę kasy zawsze się przyda. Więc... O, rozjebali ten posąg. Szkoda. Aha, tam na ten nie wejdę, czyli do tego. Czyli do... Juttyni. Trafił tym atakiem, kurwa, bo...
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
ants. That's all their lives were to you?
Oh, the same question all the others asked. You'll get the same answer, too. Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
Spoko. Wyczyszczę tą wioskę z miłą chęcią, nie? Bring it next, kurwys. Oh shit. Kurwa, chciałem się poprawić. O ty kurwa, co to była za technika? Burzowego kolana? Wystrzykającego stawu. A to kto? A, to ten Jin Woo.
There were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the skies.
Shh. We've chased off all of Gao's men. He'll be safe now.
Tak, umrzesz.
No, they came later. First there were fighters in black. With fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
I tried so hard.
I tried so hard. Wziął i umarł. Słucham ciebie, Morning.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun.
Może ci się średnio podoba, ale mi się podoba. Ja mogę robić z tego kręcić bekę w nieodpowiednich momentach, mi się to podoba.
They were killed anyway.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins.
Panowie, spierdalamy.
This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Jesus.
The Lotus Assassins answered a Death's Hand alone. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose. That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What mistakes?
Revealing himself, for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students. The glorious strategist would know his enemy, and if anything is true about Lotus Assassins, it's that they don't leave survivors. I should know. I was one.
Whoa! Hey.
If you will not be dissuaded, we should go to the Imperial City in the Mosquito Flyer. Gao the Greater has powerful contacts. You may find a path to him there.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
That is a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tian's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage.
9 już. Kurwa macie. Kurwa, atak. Oczywiście, że atak. Jedziemy na atak. Dlaczego oni to latawcem nazwą? W sumie to lata. Powinni wyjebać w tą skałę. A to kto? Założyła majtki na brodę i się zadowolona. Mishice! Kurwa mątwy z Matrixa. Jak chuj Matrixowe mątwy. Świetny strzał. Aj. Misja wykonana. Nice! Ja jeszcze nic nie jadłem na kolację. W co przyrżniemy tym statkiem? O, widzę, że już się rozkraczam. Andrzej to jebnie! Andrzej! Ale urwał! Ale urwał! Matka, ale go bijają dzisiaj.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing. It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
Okay.
We weren't traveling far. I thought we could reach Tien's Landing safely without one. Obviously, I was wrong.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Li's captors without one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing wouldn't take to the air again. You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them. I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Li gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Very well, although I do not like the thought of remaining here for long. I sense something. This place is tainted. Something bad happened here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we crashed our flyer and almost died.
Yeah.
No, it's something else. I'm sure it's nothing. Hurry, there has to be a safer place for us to camp than this.
Rozdział 2, w którym opisany jest upadek lamentu. Kobieta w cierni opowiada o ręce śmierci, a Gao większy dowiaduje się o losie swego syna. Dwie rzeki legły w gruzach, a mistrz Li znalazł się w niewoli. Oczywiste jest, że atak ten został starannie zorganizowany, a mroczne siły zainteresowały się zarówno tobą, jak i twoimi towarzyszami. Porzuciwszy miejsce, które było ci domem przez ostatnich 20 lat, wyruszasz w pogoń za ręką śmierci i jego zabójcami Lotosu, aby poznać powody tego ataku. Okej. Dobra, ale dobrze się składa, że to drugi rozdział, bo właśnie miałem... Właśnie miałem mówić, że chciałbym tutaj zakończyć. Możesz, kurwa. O ty! Nara. No aż zblokowałaś mata, no. No przestań! Dobra, mam go. I gangbang! Witaj dobry duszku, czat. Oho! Flashback z Wietnamu.
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you.
Okay.
He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now. The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These three pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Okay.
Easy there. You fell flat on your face after the fight. Are you prone to that sort of thing? In the what? Your master taught you some interesting things. Come on, we need to move our camp somewhere that no ghosts attack. I know a clearing just outside of Tien's Landing where we can set up camp. The flyer will be safe enough if we leave it here. It's not going to get any worse, that's for certain. Just cross the bridge and head south. Let's get going.
Okej. Ale ja bym tu chciał jeszcze się przejść. Zobaczyć, czy tu nie ma czegoś do zlutowania. Tutaj nie ma nic, tutaj nie ma nic. Tutaj też. Śmieszny ten most. Naga. Oczywiście, że tak. Możesz. Nie wyciągaj mi tego miecza. Nara. Nara, zdechł. Dobra, dało się. Tutaj nie wejdę. Zabierz mnie na kręgle. I tutaj jest kości. Pieniądze? I 5 do garnuszka. Dlaczego chciałem stąd skoczyć, kurwa? No nie. O matko. O, siema. Bo ci zrobię gongbao w 5 smakach, ciulu. Mój był ostatni cios. No, nara. Spierdalamy. Spierdalamy stąd. Kasenka. Masz ochotę na Leuda? Efekciara.
It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
Zdejmij te majtki z twarzy.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
Super. Jedwabna lisica. Chyba jebnięta piździca.
Enough! The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me if I allowed such insolence. You are too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's hand views such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
Nie zesraj się.
So it would appear. You lack their branding. But if you are not one of them, who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit? You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was. Your honor sends you toward peril, but you do not flinch from it. A trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest. Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive. Farewell.
Nara. Szpaner. Szpaner. O. Mhm. Wiem, że ten nagrobek mogę rozdupcyć, a jednak nie mogę rozdupcyć. Łyba! A to ja idę w tą stronę. Kuski!
This area is off limits. Intruders will be executed.
Dawaj.
I am a soldier of the Imperial Army, sent by Death's hand to destroy anyone foolish enough to enter this place.
Dawaj, mordo.
Unfortunately, this includes you. Kill the peasant.
Longsword!
I ty, twój kolega, ci twoi koledzy jesteście kurwa gównowarci. Patałachy.
Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even a soldier. Even though I wear this uniform, I'm no soldier. My name is Chen Yi. I'm just a simple peasant from the town of One Stone. These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him. As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
Uh-huh.
I will do my best, but I don't know anything. The Lotus assassins just told us to guard the gate while they searched the ruins. That's all, I swear. I don't know, I was here on the far side of the gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus assassins themselves are allowed into the ruins. Of course, Great One. I will return to my village and lead an upright life of farming and praying. Thank you for sparing me. Thank you.
Pierdalej. I nie pokazuj mi się więcej nocy, bo cię zajebie. Dobra. Aha, tam do ruin jest wejście. Tu jest jakiś ten. Tu jest jakiś magazyn. Z chęcią zlutuję. Klejnot, podoba mi się to. Jedwabne struny, ciekawe. Dobra, ale ja sobie teraz robię zapisa. Ups. Robię sobie zapisa i my kończymy na dzisiaj, także dzięki za dzisiaj. Jutro zapraszam. I jutro raczej horrorka nie będzie, bo nie mam siły na horrorki ostatnimi czasy. Trochę się wypaliłem z tymi horrorkami, więc jutro będzie normalna gierka. Prawdopodobnie Down of Magic albo to. Zobaczymy. Zobaczymy, na co będę miał ochotę. Ale za dzisiaj dzięki. Zapraszam jutro 18. I piątek, sobota Far Cry'ka ogrywamy. Sobota, niedziela Far Cry'a ogrywamy. Więc zapraszam serdecznie. Zapraszam na socjalki. Dzięki za dzisiaj. Dobrej nocki, miłego weekendu i niaura!